A special edition of the special report tonight from the White House in Washington. Why are we here tonight? Well, big reason is because Governor Newsom is here today. We've got some video of the governor walking into the West Wing amidst all of this speculation about whether or not he wants to potentially run for 2024. He says he doesn't, but certainly a lot of people are talking about it. And he had a series of meetings today, including with the First Lady and the White House Chief of Staff. Another big reason he's here is for this big award on education. We've got some video of that, accepting this national award and taking a lot of shots at red state governors and their approach to education, trying to once again contrast California with places like Texas and Florida, Marla.
Yeah, and after he received that award, Alex, you got a one-on-one with the governor.
Yeah, we did. I'm the only California reporter who is here on the grounds and the only reporter to talk to him today after a meeting that he held with White House Chief of Staff Ron Klain. He walked right out and talked with us. Here's some of what he told us.
Well, we're talking about homelessness, talking about the #1 issue in California, which is mental health and homelessness, what's happening on the streets, sidewalks, opportunities in LA County in particular, to not just highlight the problem, but to focus on solutions. And what I was focused on is what can we do together that's big and bold, demonstrable, where people can see the results, specifically in LA County.
And does that mean more money's coming?
It's money, it's resources, but it's resourcefulness, meaning there's a lot of money floating out there. I mean, I'll be honest, if I was watching this and I just hear politicians talking about more, I mean, you've been hearing that from folks like me for a decade. Right. We've been spending records amounts of money, and people are looking and saying it's worse than ever. So it's really just targeting our efforts, it's focusing them, and I think that's the opportunity and niche.
You know the context of this trip, when you look at that building right there, what goes through your mind?
Come on, the majesty of the White House. I mean, it's a point of deep pride. You know, this is the stuff of dreams. You're a kid reading history books, and you talk about the folks that have walked through these halls. And so it's, for me, just as an American citizen, it's always prideful to come here. I had the privilege even with the Trump administration, and I didn't shy away from that just because it was a different party. So we're all given a moment in time, and we want to make the best of the moment, and I don't want to pass this moment with a partner in the White House, and there's no greater partner than the Biden administration.
And you know there are a lot of people that are talking about you running there and potentially being comfortable there. What do you say when you see that? There's no part of you at all?
No, because I don't know, you know, it's one of those things. I've tried to say no way, in every way I possibly can, including saying I don't know what else, I don't know what language. In fact, I may need advice and counsel on what's the language to express absolutely no. It's just fodder. It's made up, and it is, frankly, it's not helpful. It's not helpful to any of us, and it gets in the way of things we should be focused on.
Alex, the question is, do voters believe that? Would we be surprised if he makes a run for the majesty of the White House, as he said?
I don't think anybody would be surprised of that, but the big complicating factor is there's already a guy living in the White House named Joe Biden who says that he intends to run again, and Governor Newsom there talking about it complicates things. I don't think the Biden administration necessarily loves all these rumors of Gavin Newsom trying to replace their boss.